One of my 2020 resolutions, like New Year's resolution, was to host my own readathon on the channel. So here we are, and I'm really excited. This readathon goes from March 8th to 27th, so we're giving you tons of time to read all these books. But without further ado, let's get to the actual prompts. First is, the game is afoot. Read a book that starts in the middle of an exciting event. For this prompt, I will be reading TJ and the Time Stumblers Book 1 by Bill Myers, and this is a childhood favorite that I am rereading, and rereads, of course, count. It's a short book, middle grade, and the exciting event it begins with is these two time-traveling surfer dudes getting chased by a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and I think that is a pretty exciting event. So I just completely skipped over prompt number 2, which is elementary, read a good ol' murder mystery. I'm reading Death by the Book by Juliana Deering. It is a good ol' murder mystery set in the 40s, a sequel to Rules of Murder, and it's basically just about this dude in the 40s solving a mystery while also trying to get with his gal. Third prompt. High-functioning sociopath. Read a book with a morally gray protagonist. And I'll be reading a hyped-up book, Vicious by V.E. Schwab, a library book. I've been told that each of the protagonists in this story is extremely on the line of good and evil, and that is kind of what makes it so intriguing. In case you don't know what this book is about, it is apparently a dark look at superpowers about two friends who are kind of looking into powers and experimenting with them. Something goes wrong, and years later they have to face what they've done, like their mistakes. That's just a basic paraphrasing. I'm so excited to read this. I've never read anything by Victoria Schwab before, even though she's such a hyped up author in the booktube community. My Dear Watson, read a book starring a dynamic duo. I'm actually starting to read a manga series called Gosick, which is based off a novel series, a light novel series. The girl, the main character, is kind of this mysterious person who solves mysteries. She spends all her time in a library at this boarding school, and the foreign new transfer student just stumbles upon her. She is a genius, but she needs a companion as well. They're a really good duo together. They're a really good team. And I already read volume 1, and I like it so far, so I'm gonna read volume 2 for this readathon. Prompt number 5, Inspector Lestrade. Read a book, wait, how do you pronounce it? Lestrade? Lestrade? Whatever, Inspector Lestrade. Read a book involving law enforcement. For this prompt, I will be reading it doesn't have a title on the front. Rogue Lawyer by John Grisham. The fact that this doesn't have a regular cover just says it's an old book. This is a book that was gifted to me from my dad, and I really just I like stories based around lawyers. I like the lawyer world. I like lawyer dramas, lawyer movies. So he got me this knowing that, and I can only guess from the title what it's about, a rogue lawyer. We'll see if I like this. The final prompt, prompt number 6, Nothing New Under the Sun. Read a book that is directly inspired by Sherlock Holmes. As we all know, the Sherlock Holmes books are a very, very influential thing on our culture and on other books. There are so many spin-offs, so many inspired works that take after the magic of Sherlock Holmes, and one of those is Every Breath by Ellie Marney. And it says here, what if Sherlock Holmes was the boy next door? So this is kind of a concept I've seen before, of like a modernizing of Sherlock Holmes, where Sherlock is a teenage boy, and he basically meets this teenage girl whose last name is Watson, and they get caught up in a murder mystery together. And that is all I will be reading for this readathon. Again, wow, I'm so excited to be hosting my own thing, and thank you to my lovely co-hosts. Again, their videos are in the description, definitely check them out. And we have a Twitter account. We're running a Twitter account together. It's at Sherlock-A-Thon. I put it in my bio on my Twitter as well, so that's easy to find. Definitely, if you want to join us, just follow that account for more information. There's tons of information in the description as well, and I really hope that if you're you person watching this, if you're interested, that you join the readathon and post your TBR and tag us in any of us or just the Sherlock-A-Thon account so that we can watch your videos. Thank you to everyone who considers joining us, and thanks for watching this. I'll see you with a vlog, hopefully, and a wrap-up in March. Bye.